Hello and welcome to our first episode of Electrify News. I'm your host Taylor and so excited to kick things off with you today. We have a handful of stories we think you might be interested in. Looks like a new Porsche Ticon may be coming to market. Meanwhile, Cadillac is positioning themselves to be the most luxurious EV in the world. Mega is back in the news. That's right, megawatt storage at Electrify America charging stations and move over glamping. Could it be time for an e-camping trip? Plus, road bike fans, there may be an e-bike for you too. Let's see what's moving in the world of Electrify this week. This year, the Model S Plaid and Lucid Air Sapphire raised the high-performance bar, and now Porsche is rising to the challenge. The Porsche Ticon has long carried the expectation of high performance. For the most part, the Ticon has delivered, and Porsche buyers have responded by buying more and more of the brand's EVs every year. Still, there's the 216-mile-per-hour Tesla Model S Plaid and monstrous 3-motor 1,200 horsepower Lucid Air Sapphire that can blast across a standing quarter mile in about 8 seconds. Whoa! Seems like those might require some sort of response if Porsche wants to hold on to that top spot. And looks like a recently spotted test mule may be Porsche's own triple-motor monster. Auto Express UK caught the Ticon testing in Germany earlier this week with an aggressive front splitter, rear wing, and diffuser package on show. The car seems to be slightly lower as well, which may suggest a firmer, more track-based chassis set up to partner the expected 1,000-plus horsepower response. Other tweaks look like they include a new radar system behind the windscreen of the mule, suggesting that the next-gen Ticon could arrive with an improved suite of autonomous driver assist systems. Though the idea of a self-driving Porsche might insult your sensibilities just a bit, we'll have to see. And it could seem like myth or lore to some younger viewers, but there really was a time when Cadillac was the standard of the world, when a Cadillac was the biggest, baddest, fastest, most luxurious symbol of rolling luxury that money could buy. Well, buckle up, because the all-new $300,000 electric Cadillac Celeste is set to be a type of personalized luxury unseen since the 1933 V16 aerodynamic coupe and 1957 Eldorado Bro-Am. Do you remember those? Okay, maybe you don't, but they have been missed by some. Celeste is the purest expression of Cadillac, acknowledging our incredible history and driving us to a bolder and brighter future. That's what the global vice president of Cadillac had to say, Rory Harvey. He also went on to share, it is a completely bespoke work of automotive art, built around the most advanced and innovative technology that we have ever engineered into an automobile. Harvey revealed that each Celeste would be hand-built in Detroit and carry a special badge denoting it as one of just a few such artisan-crafted vehicles. GM's engineers left nothing to chance with this one. They spared no expense to ensure that the Celeste could be compared to any car out there, and if not, come out on top, at least put a formidable challenge. You can check out all those tech specs and see how you feel about it at Cadillac.com. And Electrify America has unveiled the first application of megawatt-level battery storage to ensure customers can always charge up. California made news this summer when a heat wave pushed the area's energy grid to the breaking point. With growing concern about electric car owners not being able to charge their cars, Electrify America already had an answer for even the biggest EV skeptics. The answer came in the form of a battery energy storage system, known as BESS, for electric vehicle charging stations at over 150 EA locations across the U.S., including more than 100 installations in California. Because those batteries were charged previously, EA customers could connect to their plugs and charge up their cars without interacting with the grid at all. Now, the BESS is bigger than ever with a massive new megawatt-level installation. Jagar Shah, head of energy services at Electrify America, had this to say. The application of the megawatt level energy storage is the latest example of how we are continuously innovating to tackle infrastructure challenges and meet charging needs today. As we expand the use of such solutions to more of our charging stations and also to our medium-duty and heavy-duty electric fleet customers, we're positioned to enable continued transportation electrification even in the face of utility capacity constraints. And move over glamping. Now you can go e-camping at Hotel Hyundai. Curated by British food critic and master chef Grace Dent, Hotel Hyundai is an EV-powered outdoor vacation. On the surface, Hotel Hyundai is an EV-powered getaway inspired by market research showing that people in the UK are looking for sustainable travel options that are both affordable and eco-friendly. But for Hyundai, it's much more. The campground is actually a showcase for the Hyundai Ioniq 5's built-in ability to use its 72.6 kilowatt-hour battery as an energy storage system that can power just about anything that runs on electrons. We're talking TVs, laptops, microwaves, stovetops. And at Hotel Hyundai, the cars do just that. So get this, the hotel has 3 key areas: the main guest suite, a restaurant and bar, and an outdoor movie theater. Each suite gets its own Hyundai Ioniq 5 to plug into for power. The restaurant bar area gets its own Hyundai and continues the sustainability theme with a locally grown food and drinks menu. I'd like to see that menu. Even the espresso machine is powered by the Ioniq 5. They have left nothing out. The movie area gets a film projector, outdoor speakers, and a popcorn machine, yes please, all powered by the Ioniq 5 thanks to its V2X capabilities. As the recent news from GM Energy highlights, more EVs are coming equipped with V2X capabilities that allow EVs to act as rolling generators when there's no power from the grid itself. So now the question is, would you go e-camping? I'm not much of a camper, but maybe, we'll see. And it's back to basics with the Trek Domain Plus SLR. I'm talking about an e-bike with road bike sensibilities. It's an interesting concept, creating an e-bike that doesn't feel like an e-bike. After all, many people are thinking that maybe the extra cost of electric means an extra experience. But like electric cars, not everybody is looking to stand out from the crowd. Some people just want to stealthily blend in while having a leg up on standard pedal-powered bikes. For that approach, the Trek Domain Plus SLR hits the mark. Based on an ultra-lightweight carbon frame coming in at just 25.9 pounds, sporting a minimalist electric motor and a right-sized battery pack, Trek put weight savings at the top of the priority list. It's also the first use of the 800 series carbon fiber frame, previously limited to the top-of-the-line 800 series road bikes. The frame alone saved 700 grams of weight compared to Trek's other Domain Plus e-bikes. And the 360 watt-hour battery should be good for up to 100 kilometers or 62 miles of pedal-assisted riding. And that's all for this week on Electrify News. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you join us next week. We've got a lot more fun stories and electrifying updates for you. We'll see you soon.